Would you ever ride a roller coaster without a seatbelt? I'm sure the whole world will agree. No. Just like you wouldn't ride a roller coaster without a seatbelt, you shouldn't go out without a money magnet in your wallet. On March 29, the solar eclipse is happening in the house of losses, and everyone is going to be affected by this. Even I'm scared about this solar eclipse. So for me, I would stop losing money and start gaining by putting a money magnet in your wallet. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Get yours today before it's too late. Leos, March 29 is a solar eclipse. We have a lot to prepare. We have a lot to energetically work on, especially if you are manifesting a relationship for some, or even success in business. This is the time where, because Saturn is exiting your 7th house on that day, which is 29 degrees. Okay. And then we have March 29. So those 29 and then 29, 2 plus 9 is 11. So if you're, let me explain. Do you have certain goals or dreams? Well, if you do, this is very, very important. Like what I was saying, when Saturn is in the 11th house, it's the one that can give us our dreams and desire. It's the ruler, it's Kala, it's time. So when the time comes, Saturn gives us what we deserve, karmically. And you know what's very, very interesting? On the day of the solar eclipse is March 29. And in numerology, you have to add two numbers. 2 plus 9 equals 11. Where is Saturn? Saturn is in the 11th house. And what day is Saturn moving from 11 to the 12th house? On the 29. So we have a very magical opportunity for us because this is 11th house and then this is 11 in numerology. So you have 11, 11, which is a master number. This is, some people connect with it as an angel number. This is the time where you're going to receive your guides telling you, you keep doing what you're doing and all the things that you're manifesting will come into reality. So these are all good indications, especially whoever's watching out there. If you've seen 1111, the universe is telling you that your manifestation is about to come to reality. You got to keep those energy at a certain level. Now, when Saturn exits the 11th house, and I've seen this, every time a graha lives from one sign to the next sign, it will give you a gift. Now, we want this gift, of course, to be our dreams and desire. The natural 11th house, which is ruled by Saturn, is for our gains. Something that you gain. You gain reputation, you gain love, you gain relationship, you gain money. So this is the time where you can gain all those. And it's very important for us to understand that this doesn't happen every time. 100 years before this can happen once again. So it's very rare. So it's a century at the least. So my question is, on the day of the solar eclipse, what are you manifesting? Do you have the tools to make your dreams into reality? Or do you want to wait another 100 years? You see it in the clock. You see it in the car. You see it on your phone. You see it everywhere. 1111. And this is the time where you can use this talisman that I created. This is a goddess Lakshmi lucky golden coin that I put in a card, and it's color red to attract that wealth. It's very easy to use. I mean, I don't like anything that is complicated. Just ask yourself, what is in your wallet right now? It's either bills, receipts, old cards, driver's license, all those things that you don't actually, well, some you use, some are just trash. And then you look at deeper. Do I have anything here that attracts wealth? No, you don't. And then you ask, why is money coming in, money coming out? Well, you don't have a money magnet. It's just plain simple logic. You don't have anything that attracts money. What you have is just a vacuum of expenses. Those credit cards, that's not real money. That's illusion. And we don't use cash anymore. So what you have right now is an illusionary money that doesn't even have any value. So it's very important for you to align yourself with a money magnet, because that money magnet has a charm where it can remove, one, debts and attract more money. Now, this is a choice though. It's not for everyone. I understand that. This is for only few people who understands what I'm talking about. Meaning they want to elevate their life, they want to change their frequency, they want to bring abundance to their life, and they want to help others. So my question, is that you? So that's the reason why I'm excited, is because of how auspicious this time is to work with energies. Okay, Leo? Oh, and this is the reason why. Ow! Okay. It only makes sense. A money magnet for a wallet. Okay. See, the thing with Funny Bone, who's laughing? Not the one who got hit, the people around you. It ain't funny, Funny Bone. Okay. So, yeah. So, money magnet. Okay? Right? It makes sense? Why have a wallet when it doesn't have a magnet? So what do you want? To just pay bills and more bills? Okay. So let's see what the tarot, okay, can give to us here today. Okay, for the Leos. Okay, let's see. Leos. Okay. Oh, if it's still in stock, okay, because the eclipse is coming. And then at the end of this video, actually, I have a very, very sad news at the end, okay? Okay. Right now, the Leos, I feel, is more about it doesn't matter anymore, Sal. You have the full card. So you're saying here that, I don't know why. Okay, there you go. It doesn't matter. The Fool is like, if there's something that I would lose, I've lost it already. Like, there's nothing more. Like, I just want to have a new beginning. You know, this is a spiritual path that you're trekking right now. And you're in the path where you just done. You know, like, I signed out, I checked out, and I want something new in my life. That's that one. Well-deserved. Justice card. Okay? When you have the Justice card, Leo, it's about you've paid your dues, right? Relationship-wise, career-wise, and you're just waiting for that payback. Like, when do I start gaining? Which is, again, Saturn, natural 11th house. Only Saturn can give us what we deserve. That's why Saturn is work, karaka for work. So when you work, you get paid, right? I haven't seen anybody who works, you know, who gets paid without working. That's why there's no passive income. That one is never, you know, there's nothing passive. It's all karma, right? You have a push and you have a pull. So if you invest, you get something in return. There's still energy there, right? So relationship is the same thing for the Leo. You have a Justice card. You're saying here that I need to see where this is headed. Okay, Saturn in Aquarius, in your 7th house. Saturn is also the karaka for relationship. So it likes to stay in the 7th house for partnership, guarantee marriage and partnership. So when Saturn exits on the 29 for you, if you have someone with you and the two of you are good to each other and the two of you are reciprocating each other's love, care, affection, all those things, this would be the gift to you. Okay, but the Fool card is also second chances. We do know Venus is in retrograde, Mercury is retrograde, but those two are not karaka for relationship. Well, Venus is, but meaning they're not the ruler of your 7th house. So yes, there could be someone who's coming back into your life asking for that second chance. Is this what I deserve, Sal? The Devil. No. No, Sal. Stay away. This is the reason why you're saying here with the Fool card, I am done dealing with who? A karmic. A karmic individual in your life. The one who just takes. The one who's like a succubus of life out. You know, it's like just drains you. And when you drain, the only way that you can get back from it is to recharge yourself. And that's the Fool card could be travel. There's nothing more I can lose out. They've taken everything, and I just want a new beginning. And a new beginning it shall be, because the Devil with the Justice card, this is what you're letting go during this eclipse. You have a Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You have the World card, freedom, liberation. Not Liberace, but liberation. Okay. When you get the World in the Nine of Pentacles, this is independence from a codependent relationship. So this is a time where the Leos have suffered tremendously because of how karmic their connection is. The love-hate, the passion is there, the chemistry is there. But was there love? Or what, it was more of a tit for tat. Sometimes you give the tit and the tat. I don't know what the tit for tat is. Maybe you give the tat. Maybe you give the tit. Whichever you give. But it was a tit for tat. Okay. But now it's saying it's like there ain't no tit tat here, Sal. Okay. Nine of Pentacles with the World card. What you got there was a Three of Swords. A betrayal of trust. The Three of Swords is heartbroken, right? The Three of Swords is also the card of, how do you call it? There could be arguments, but this was someone who is taking advantage of you. So the Fool card is just in time for this eclipse. The solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse now, the lunar eclipse and then the solar eclipse. Here's the thing, Leo, that I need you to be more careful. Is the solar eclipse, which is, of course, you're going to be affected. You're ruled by the sun. Then there's a new moon. Okay, it's happening in your 8th house. And the 8th house is sudden changes in life. So there will be things that's like, oh, I thought this one, and then I thought that one, and then bam, chicka, wow, wow. Something else will manifest. You have a Knight of Cups here and the Six of Cups with a Sun card. It's up to you. You could be coming back to them. You know, I don't have any judgments here because, you know, to each its own with regards to their karma. I mean, what if the karma is not yet done? Six of Cups, the Sun card, and I told you about the solar eclipse. Maybe you're going to forgive them. Maybe they're coming in and asking for apology. No judgment here. You have an Eight of Swords with a Chariot and the King of Pentacles. I'm out, Sal. I'm getting the coins, okay? So the 7th house, which is Saturn, is there. We call it in Bavat Bavam, you know, a house from the house. Okay, so Bava is a house. 10th from your 10th house is the 7th house. When we say by the, what it means for us here in astrology, in Vedic astrology, Jyotish, is that we can see some results 10th from 10th. So it is also a Kendra, 7th house and 10th house. So which is, you know, if you are in a codependent relationship, your career could have been very challenged, right? And Jupiter is in Taurus, which is your 10th house. Jupiter is going to go to 11th house in a Gemini, okay? And once Jupiter steps in Gemini, the gains that you're trying, okay, to get, which is the King of Pentacles, money, okay, I don't know what you're trying to gain, okay? So me, I'm trying to lose, okay? The carbs has been the devil for me. So the Chariot and the King of Pentacles is just showing, it's like, I have dreams, Sal. I want to pursue independence from a relationship that was toxic. And then the Chariot with the King of Pentacles, you ain't looking back, okay? Because you're looking forward. Oh! Can we get an amen here? Two of Cups with the Sun card and the Six of Cups. So remember, the 29th, the solar eclipse, Saturn living the 11th house, okay, natural dreams and desire, can give us our dreams and desire. Okay, so that day is auspicious to manifest. The Two of Cups is a loving relationship. The Two of Cups is a soul union. What you got is a karmic, and then you paid your dues with the Justice. Yes, right? That's that one. So now was the time. A soulful union, isn't it? Okay. Let's see here. You have a Queen of Cups, can be a Cancerian. You got Four of Wands, but this is not for everyone, right? This is not for everyone. This kind of love, this is someone, this is for a Leo who understand that I ain't going back. Okay, well, you know, bat S-H-I-T. I don't know what that means, but I'm hearing that. Okay, ew, that's disgusting. I just realized I thought it was like a bat. Oh, yeah. I'm oblivious to terminologies, I swear. I thought it was a bat. Good bat shit. No, but anyway. Because Queen of Cups with the Four of Wands is my 11-11. Four of Wands is 11-11. Right? There's two and then two. So this is the time when the portal is open, okay, for you to manifest, right? And make sure, okay, oh, especially I have a devil card. I'm not wearing my ring, but I'm already wearing my obsidian bracelet right here, which is free, guys. This, I don't know if I can focus. Oh, there you go. This right here is free because we need protection before attraction when you get your money magnet. This is Goddess Lakshmi. You will see my signature in the number that I'm making it. So put in your wallet, make sure to wear, okay, right is to increase, okay? Increase protection, right? Okay. Pretty sure everyone's intrigued with my green one. In the future, I'll share that. Because I every time I teach to manifest or I teach manifestation, have to experiment, and then once I'm ready to share, then there you go. Okay. You see me, it's been a while since I'm wearing this. Okay. Observe the things that I do in this channel because I'm all about teaching, experimenting first. Experimenting, and then once it is effective, share it to the world. Okay. Two of Pentacles, King of Swords with the Page of Cups. The stars has aligned for the Leos for their life to be better. Oh, I don't sugarcoat readings here. You have a very, very problematic past, Leo. Okay, just people saying, it's like, oh, he probably saying just, no. You have suffered. Three of Swords with the Devil card. Come on. Okay. Don't tell me I sugarcoat. That mother sign of a okay? With a star card, Four of Wands right here, and the Two of Cups. Isn't this something that you deserve? Love, relationship, partnership. But remember, readings will always just be a reading, right? 10 readings now, you watched a month ago, 2 months ago, a year. How many readings have you watched? Resonated, never manifested, right? That's the reason why I give the tools to manifest. Reading will always just be a reading until you make it into a reality. So, no, it's true. That's my own experience also. Every time I get a reader, I'm with a reader twice in my life, they give me a talisman. Everything in the reading happened to a T. And here it is. So you got two cards though. Money comes to you, money comes to you, money comes to you. Look at that, the moon. I love that. I love that. Okay. 12th house, Cancer, and then Leo. You will have a dream. A very significant dream that will show you, okay, you have the moon and the Wheel of Fortune. That will show you, because the moon with the Wheel of Fortune, a vision of what is coming towards you. Finances improving, relationship that is destined. Okay, this is destiny. I call this destiny, the star card. And this is Wheel of Fortune, faith. Faith and destiny together, Leo. As above, so below. Now, here's the thing though. This is a very wonderful reading from a very tragic beginning, right? Your life, you know your life. It wasn't rainbows, butterflies. It was Mordor. You do know that. It was Middle Earth. Okay? But now we're seeing, of course, your journey towards what we call, I forgot, the Shire. Okay? So you are going back to the Shire, where life is abundant, life is good, and you're probably married as well. Okay, Four of Wands with the Two of Cups. Everything that you could have asked for. Manifest this to reality. Okay? You got to bring this in. This is just a read. I'm telling you that right now. I'm the reader right here, right? Now, here's the thing though. I have a very sad news if you don't get this today. March 21, guys, 10:50. This is just an update. So, because of course the readings are recorded on a different day. But it's 10:50, March 21. Just a quick update. Guys, the coins, all I am finishing and shipping. Is it too late for me to get the money magnet, Sal? Well, I do have Some left here that is ready to go. So if you need your money magnet, this one I can guarantee that it's gonna go out today. So make sure to check it out. It comes with a free obsidian bracelet as well as a talisman. And of course, I will explain to you guys in the whole read on what this is about. But this is just to inform everyone about how everybody's going crazy with their money magnet.